They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. He's back to throw on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, going up top. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. Look, I feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hartman. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Touchdown, Hokies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan State is ahead in East Lansing, but that's not exactly Kenneth Walker III out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over UMass. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He makes the connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Walters. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snags it. Touchdown, Oregon. And the punishment has been extended. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Looking to throw on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. On second down, looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And the Hokies will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Ducks will hustle to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. Delivers to contact. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much.
Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
State will kick it off to get us underway.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. Running with purpose. And the ball to the ground. And the offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's a pretty solid coverage there. So NC State's offense comes out for their first possession today. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Catch made on the out route. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. He'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Runner falls on a football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disaster. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Just able to get it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here's the point after attempt. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important 3rd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Receiver makes the grab. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score. Oregon.
Return begins inside the 10. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Down he goes, a sack. A
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
They come up with another sack. What a unique way of being able to apply pressure. Good coverage downfield, allows the defense to be able to get after him. But back-to-back sacks now. It's 3rd down and long, and you know they're thinking about bringing more pressure here.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37. 1st down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they get to completion. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
At the 23. Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackled him behind the line, a loss of 4. NC State comes to the line quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And there's the handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
For a first down, the offense gets a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
NC State comes to the line quickly.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here's the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. With the sack on first down, it's second down.
Quarterback still with the football.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
NC State has moved into the red zone. QB decides to keep it here.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, NC State. This game is far from over. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
It's a quarterback keeper.
And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the receivers got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's got his man open downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
And he makes the catch. That 2-point try levels the game here in the late stages. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Well, they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Right completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They'll run it from the gun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Good enough for first down yardage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Head coach spending a timeout to try to get his defense together. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Can they cut into this lead now on third and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass here on second down. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. On third down, he drops to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.